Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Slay the Spire Ultra Modded Spire Edition. Mods are back, baby. These are the ones that are working at the current moment. Obviously, we're not doing Slay the Streamer right now. It literally won't let me turn it off. It's very strange, very strange. Strawberry Spire is the only one in the mod pack that we actually don't have access to. Currently, it's not updated as of the time of me recording this. It's 1:21 when I'm recording this, the 21st of January, in case you are unaware how that works. Dude, give me... I think I'm going to give myself 250 friggin' gold. There's shops, like, immediately. We can do a lot with that. So I'll take the early damage, and then we'll get this show on the road here. Make sure Slay the Streamer is off as hell. It's trying to name things because of Slay the Streamer. Just don't pay attention to the man behind the red curtain, right? It's mildly late night with Tyler. I will warn you. I didn't really want to do that, but sure, we'll do it like that. I should have probably waited. It's all fine, right? It's all fine. It's not fine, dude. If I had just not done the thing, we'd be sitting so much prettier. Oh well. It's fine. We'll kill him eventually being sometime in the far distant future. This is obviously our very first Watcher modded run, which is obviously going to be quite intriguing for us as to whether or not we can come out with a win, or if we come out with like just something friggin' terrible. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Breaks after you take 20 unblocked attack damage. That's really interesting, but as the Watcher, dude, how often are we putting up block? I mean, like, pretty often. That seems just, like, so good, but also horrifying. So I'm gonna take it, because why not? And then I'm also going to do... I'm going to do this. And then I think I'm going to take this Empty Mind on sale for a little bit of card draw plus the ability to... Okay, so we got 4 energy now. Card draw plus we can exit Stance, which is sometimes more valuable than a lot of other cards as the Watcher. Okay, so you Venomed me, but that's not necessarily unblocked damage. So I'm not overly concerned, and that did not count. Okay, yeah, we're doing it, right? We're doing it. It's working out okay in the end. It's a little scary, sure, but is it really? It's not, I promise you. So bang, leave the stance, get it back, and then bang, enter the stance, leave the stance, smack you. It's a full, long-winded journey, dude, that we're going on this one. Give me the Protect as well. I do think Protect is actually a relatively okay, boy. We can't afford crap in there, but I'm going to be real. I just didn't want to fight that many enemies in a row with the deck that we have, because I think the deck is pretty bad, okay? That said, it's improving, right? It's improving. It's getting better. We're going to eventually... have a Watcher deck that is so friggin' strong, it wipes the floor with everybody that you meet on a day-to-day basis. But for right now, not too great. So gain block equal to damage dealt. This is such a good card for us. And the high cost cards are actually going to be relatively valuable for us in the state that we're in, because we have so much damage. And by damage, I mean energy. You can tell my head's not in the right place. It's not late night with Tyler. Like, honestly, it's not. Does this count as... It's attack damage. Okay, so I will do that. And I will kill a base defend from the deck. It's not late night with Tyler. It's literally 7 o'clock at night. However, that does qualify as, like, late night with Tyler a little bit. Okay, hey, chat. Hey, chat, that's non-existent. Like, I can't pick an enemy. It's impossible, right? It's impossible. Do me a favor. Hit me with a save and quit. Can I just, like, straight up disable Slay the Streamer for this run. Okay, you know what? Frig you, right? Frig you. I have Alt F4'd the game. And I will restart it. And I will check and uncheck Slay the Streamer and see if that turns it off, right? Oh, now Steam's doing a damn cloud sync. Now's not the time, Steam. Okay, we can try again here. Give it a hot second. It'll come. And when it comes, oh, baby, it won't stop coming and it can't stop coming, okay? I'm clicking. I click twice. I'm hitting play. If it loads, it loads. If it doesn't, I don't even know what'll happen, dude. But we'll do our best. If it restarts our run, it restarts our friggin' run. That's the kind of mood I'm in today. That's life, right? That's life. I can tell you a quick story. There once was a man from Brazil who claimed he was eating some pills. He awoke in the night with a bit of a fright to find out that he had overcome his thrills. Okay, we're back. It's trying really hard. I'm gonna be real. It's trying really hard. Come on, Slay the Spire. You can do it. I know you're gonna show up on the screen, and when you do, everybody's gonna scream with happiness. I think Slay the Streamer's gone. Now, I did end up literally with a different relic in this chest. Did I dupe a relic? Did I dupe a relic? I don't know. Do I want this skill drawing card? Dude, I don't really like Grinning Jar. I'm gonna be honest. I think that that's probably one that we're just gonna say no, and that's okay. And I think it is okay, to be honest. So let's see here. Some block and some scry, I think is valuable in this deck. Is it needed? I don't know. I kind of like Sash Whip, just for the ability to apply some weakness to some enemies. This shop we can't do crap in. It was a very strange floor so far. Smith, let's do a Smith on... Protect being a 12 banger is pretty good. Also, was that... Dude, Sash Whip was pre-upgraded. What another great reason to do it. Turn off Slay the Streamer. It won't go away no matter what you do. I'm telling you. It'll never go away. Give me cards. It's a little bit of a yikes. It's a little bit of a yikes. We're going to lose 4 damage. I hate it, dude. I want to keep that alive as long as possible. And if we keep it alive, there's no chance that we won't win, right? So we are weakened. Give me that 9 block. Give me the smack. Give me the smack. Doing fine. We just literally want to, and it's such a stupid thing to say, but we don't want to take damage, right? And it's like, well, duh. Of course you don't want to take damage. That's literally called playing Slay the Spire. But our run depends on us not taking damage is the issue. And that can be a little bit of a rough spot to be in. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with this, followed by this, followed by this, and then I'm going to play 2 of these instead of playing Protect, because Protect is easier to just throw out there right now, but now I'm going to smack you with one of those. And frankly, I actually probably could have killed you had I done things in a tad bit different way, but this will also kill you, so we are A-okay. Alright, Black Potion, random black card, okay. I understand that completely. So gaining Mantra, gaining Block, I think that, dude, Prostrate is just a really good card, not to be confused with Prostate, which is, it's an okay gland inside of the body, but as a card in Slay the Spire, Prostate would be not as good. Prostrate, however, pretty okay, right? Pretty okay. So here's how we're going to do this. It's going to be a journey. So Fury of Blows, Vigilance, Fury of Blows, Eruption, Fury of Blows, Empty Mind, Fury of Blows, Sash Whip. I love it. It was super dumb. And that's really all I'm looking for when it comes down to some of these. Okay, so Prostrate. Do one of those. Hit you with a little smackdown. WWE style, and you're good. We take no damage. Now, does the damage come in before we block? That's the question of the hour. Let's start with a Vigilance. Then I hit you with a wallop. So the block comes in before the damage. That is incredibly valuable to know going forward in the future. Let's just chill. This guy's coming out. He's hitting for 20, as we know that he does occasionally in time. How do we prevent that from happening? Is Fury of Blows in here? It's not. Okay. So I'm going to pop a black card. And for free, I think the Black Plague is an awesome card for us. Then I'm going to hit you with a Prostrate. And then I'm going to hit you with an Eruption, into a Sash Whip, into a Strike, into an empty thingy, Mabobber, and then we're going to chill. And we still have a Protect, dude, and Protect is awesome, right? Protect is awesome. So you hit him with a Wallop, which is totally fine. You hit him with the Prostrate, you're one away from Divinity on that. Now you can afford to do this, albeit it's a little scary, right? It's a little scary. But you have enough things that can get you to leave that I'm not overly concerned. So 24 damage coming in. Okay, we have an empty body, so it kind of don't matter. Still 24 damage coming in. So exit stance. Is this when you hit him with the Protect? I don't think it is. Honestly, I think you just chill how you have it. Although the weakness could be valuable. Let's actually do it like this. Ready? Fury of Blows. Miracle. I played it wrong. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I played it very, very, very wrong. Is all that boils down to. Okay. Draw. Would have loved Sash Whip there, but that's okay. There's Sash Whip now. 4 damage. We go into Divinity. 18 damage. Entering Calm brings back Fury of Blows? No, it does not. Okay. That's, dude, you know what? This is totally fine because he's dead. It was a journey, right? It was a journey, but we got there. That's all that really matters. We flawlessed the boss, which gave us a bunch of stuff. We can probably afford to have Diva form, right? Like, we have energy on this one. Dude, Snecko is actually, like, it's so good for us, right? Snecko's so good for us. Just give me Snecko. Snecko Watcher Ultra Modded, dude. Frig you if you think that this is a bad setup, right? It's a little Snecko action. Who can be mad with a little Snecko, right? Just don't hit me with the bad times or the good times. Hit me with the just okay times, right? Okay, a little bit of that. We can leave something. Let's do it like this. I don't really want to leave that now that I take a step back and look at it. We're in Diva form, so energy, I hope you know, is no longer an issue. And we have an empty mind. So you ready? Eruption. Smack you with a little one of these. Smack you with a little one of these. Then you do a little empty stance. I mean, Fury of Blows for 3. Fury friggin' blows, dude. So I think we'll chill with that. Protect being a 1-cost 16 block card is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so you are so dead, it's insane. Dude, this run is really strong. And I think that we could probably make fasting work on this one too. Because of Diva form, that is likely going to be cheaper every time we get it. So here's Diva form. Let's get that out there now. That makes that just very good. And then we'll smack you for 9. We take no damage. If we can just keep Crystal Statue alive forever, life is but a dream, right? It's but a dream. So, Diva. And then you might as well hit him for 15. It doesn't really hurt us to hit him for 15, right? And then that gives us Sash Whip. I do think that Prostrate is probably still fantastic to pop here. Just because one step closer to Divinity is one step closer to a happy good time for me. So if we Eruption, that means that Wallop will be playable. And it'll do a 22 block, which is like really not enough. But then That would be all that we could play. We can't do that. So let's smack you. Let's wallop you. Let's do that. And then I have to hit you with the protect, sadly. As good as protect is, you know what? It's just going to wrap around again. So it's really going to be okay in the end. Exit stance, eruption, wallop, strike. Oh, baby. He's seeing the entire future and then some. I do think another empty body is not the end of the world, especially upgraded. But I also think that the deck, how it is currently, is kind of good enough. Just kind of, though. Right? Just kind of. Let's kill a defend. And I think that that's all I need to do. This is a 2-for-1. Deal 8 damage if the enemy intends to attack, enter calm. It could be really good for us. Sure. You know what? Let's see if we can make that work. Because we switch stances a lot on this run, I think that there's reason to believe that that could work for us. So if we do something like this, right? Now we entered calm. Now you can empty body, get the HP back, hit you with a weakness. I did not hit you with a weakness properly, though. I understand how that works. Okay. It's fine. That whole thing, it was a little jacked, right? Now you do that. Enter calm. And then, I mean, obviously, we're just going to play our hand out here. Keep the Miracle. We're really not finding a lot of uses for Miracle, but now we have Diva form, which is going to start to make things really just go buck wild here. So, Eruption into this. Into Fury of Blows. Into this. Then give me the empty mind into this, into this. I feel like I'm just saying into this, into this, into this, into this, repeatedly forever. But you know what? When you're doing this kind of damage to the enemy, do you think that I have a single problem with saying into this repeatedly? Hell no, dude. I have 4 relics, and we're doing this well, right? I'm going to add another Protect Man. I think that card is insanely good. And then I will kill another Defend from the deck. Okay, do I want a regular Rest, which gives me an upgrade, or do I want black card spending? Of course I want black card spending. Let's not be insane. I'm going to kill a basic Strike. And then Juzu Bracelet. Okay. Some card rewards have altered stats. No. Let's do... Believe it or not, I'm actually interested in Tiny House. I mean, ultimate form is something, right? Drawing additional cards, I'm not too interested in. 15 shielding is a little eh. Let's see. Gain an intangible. Convert all of your block into strength. Lose that strength at the end of your turn. I mean, you don't realize how insane this card could be for us. I mean, it's actually somewhat... We can't pass that up on a run like this. It's such an insanely good card. So let's do a little action here. I'm staying in... He's doing 42 damage, dude. Okay. That's okay. That's not a problem. Look, it's a small problem, right? But it's going to be okay. So you first do a wallop. No. No, you don't. You don't. Jesus. For some reason my brain is not properly thinking through this hand. Too much high cost stuff. I'm trying to find a way to... Obviously, we're going to play the best defense, right? But I want to play this at a time where we have block. But I also don't, right? Okay, so here's how we're going to do it. Wallop. Sash Whip. You're weakened. Pop the energy. Go intangible. We're going to take 3 damage. I don't even want to take 3 damage. dude. I mean, that blows, to be honest. I'm very upset about this. Okay, now let's enter calm. Convert that. Now smack him. Smack him. Smack him. 13 still. 13's okay, right? Snecko is better than that, so I'm going to take that. Is another fasting what you're looking for? I struggle to believe it is. Actually, I struggle to believe it is. Let's fight the elite. This is where things could go south for us, I think. We'll figure it out. We can go intangible and then pop the protect, so this will work. So Diva form. Then you hit him with one of these. You hit him with one of these. Do you care about Empty Mind? I don't think you do, but you might as well, right? Which then allows you to pop fasting. You have Diva form, so that works out. Then you do gain an intangible, and then you pop protect. Okay. Okay, just take them one step at a time, dude. You have no AoE. That's the only issue with this right now. Right? I'm going to do a duplication potion to smack this guy twice. Gives me 30 block, all of a sudden not an issue. Then we smack you again. I don't have a way to leave my thing, but that's fine. Oh, I could leave it now. Let's leave it now. Then let's go back into it. That allows me to play this. I mean, I'd rather play this and get the divinity possible chance going, right? So we're going to do it like that. Okay, it's still a mess. Like, everything going on here is a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. 16, 13, dead end drive. Let's do 16, enter calm. Then leave stance. Then you're going 6, gain energy back. Now you're smacking you for 9. Let's do a defend. Convert that to strength. It literally doesn't matter. Okay. Just chill. It's fine. Just chill is fine. Okay, Wallop is so good of a card, dude. If you don't have a belief that Wallop is an amazing card by the end of this, I have failed you as an individual. 0 cost for a lot of damage and, in turn, a lot of block is quite good. Counterbalance. During boss and elite fights, enemy strength gain, block gain, and healing is reduced by half. It's very good. It's very good. I don't need any of those, so I'm gonna pass. Frozen Jewel. End of your turn, gain 2 block for every enemy that intends to attack. Gain blur if there's multiple enemies. It's just an amazing relic. Like, actually so good. So, what is the difference here? It's just the cost. In that case, I would prefer not to. Just because there's a little better stuff that we can work with here. Let's make fasting a little better. It's literally an extra strength and an extra dex, which absolutely has value. So we'll do it like this. Free Diva form, dude. It just don't get better than that. It really don't, man. Okay. Smack ya. Kill ya. Fear no evil. Man, I would love to pop it. I would. But instead we'll have to do it like that. We could upgrade cards. I could also... You know what? I'm going to Snecko here. Hit you a little Snecko. And then I'm going to do one of these. That did nothing. I just realized that. Let's just pop Prostrate then. Prostrate. Preposterate. It's fine. We also have an attack potion. I'm willing to pop these at any moment in time, right? Totally okay with it. So, Vigilance. Exit Vigilance. Oh, baby. Okay. Now, do we have a way to get back into Vigilance? I know you're like, you just freaking left it. Why are you trying to go back? Because your boy wants to do, like, a lot of damage to people. I mean, that was hot, to be honest. Depending on what we draw, dude, they could all be dead, right? So Wallop is fantastic here, as is Fasting. So Wallop is 32 block. This dude's, like, he's basically dead. We only need to draw, like, one tiny attack, and they're dead. So, I'm just gonna patiently wait. I'm going to hit you with a 24 banger there. You're dead. You all retreat. See you in heck, you son of a gun. Apply Aftershock to the first monster you attack. Aftershock, after 3 turns, deal 30% of all unblocked attack damage to all enemies. That's very strange. I am not going to remember to do that, but that's okay. So Vault is obviously very interesting. As is Rushdown, to be honest with you. And I think that Rushdown is in a lot of ways even more interesting because we might be able to just go infinite with this card, right? Just a lot of... It'd be a mess. And I love the idea of it. So let's make Vigilance just a little bit better of a block card and continue on here. This is Experiment Dude that brings you down to 1 HP. I mean, to be fair, I actually think that's a good idea. Because we don't want to ever get hit anyway, right? So we're just going to do it like that. It's a little bit of a mess, right? It's a little bit of a mess. But I think I'd rather it be like this than any other way. And maybe that is just like entirely not the right way to think about this. But I think it's okay. So let's do something like this. Exit stance, gain back the energy. Diva form, fear no evil. We don't even need to go into Thingamajiggy, so this is fine. So it's if multiple enemies attack, then you get the goods, right? You get the goods. So let's see. 7 block to exit stance. Now you get the energy. I think we want that out there. I also think I want to just pop this. I also think I want to go back into Calm. Pop that again. We're not taking damage. These cards are way too high of a cost for me to want to pop them at the current moment in time. So I think this is good. Let's get Fasting out there. Diva Form's out there, so Fasting is obviously going to be okay for us. I'm trying to think if this is a good time for us to pop like a Blessing of the Forge type thing. I do think that we're going to probably gain an intangible here because these guys are being a little bit of a mess on this one. So we'll do it like that. We also now gain Blur, so we're carrying over 11 block into the next turn here, and we'll also have that again, depending. So 16 is 27 block now, which we are chilling hardcore with. You know what? Exit your stance. See how much I care. You're just going to continue to get more stuff. But I think that's fine. I'm chilling. Putting up a butt ton of block, and we still have 2 protects that are just chilling, waiting for the moment to strike. So there's that, followed by that, followed by that. Dude, I actually can't believe how good we are playing. This is such a strong run that we've come up with here. So Flying Sleeves, this is the kind of card that I'm going to add because eventually I'm going to remove a strike, right? You know, in a given opportunity, I will kill a strike from this deck. And this card is just simply better, right? 6 damage twice, especially with the possible other things that we'll have coming with it. The Wrath, the things like that. So what's your deal? That's the Aftershock. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So he's actually going to be able to hit us for more than what we want. I also don't know, does unblocked attack damage matter with the 39? It's hard to tell. Let's weaken you. Hit you twice. Pop you with that. You might as well play this. It's not going to hurt you to. So we could draw 2 cards, gain an energy. Let's do it just because of how we have this. And that's a totally fine thing. And I'll enter Calm, Fury of Blows. Okay. I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling. Now, I am concerned because he will literally hit us through our block. I mean, that is so bad for us with what we have, right? Like, that's horrifying. But we're gonna work with it, right? We're gonna work with it. Because no amount of block that we put up can save us from this. So it's really just a matter of us smacking him as fast as we can. which I hate, right? Like, we're losing our HP as we fight. We could flawless this guy and still lose our HP. So we don't want that. I'm going to let this be my opportunity. I also should not have done that the way that it did. I'm going to have this be our opportunity. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm in Wrath. You want to go all in on this guy right now. Give me my cards. Hit him with the strike. End turn. 163 HP. You just got to get him deaded, right? 12 HP. Going intangible doesn't actually help us here. But you know what? We're going to be just okay, right? We're going to be just okay. Going intangible does help us, actually. We should always be doing that. Because 50% of that is nothing. We should always have been doing that. Okay, and now you kill him. Okay, not a problem. It looks sketchy since he could actually hit us, even though we're amazing, but it kind of worked out fine in the end. So 12 damage, deal additional damage equal to mantra gain during this combat. Are we generating that much mantra that this card is going to be good? I don't think so. This one's fine just because it adds the miracles to your hand, but those miracles might not be 0 cost, which makes them way worse. And another diva form, I just don't think... I don't think it offers us that much value to go for it. So I think that we'll probably chill on that. I will take Busted Crown for even more energy. I mean, this is just a disturbing amount of energy on this run, but that's kind of all we need to win. So I'm gonna chill and be fine with it. But it definitely, it raises some questions, right? So 24, bang, you're just, we do so much damage. That's all this boils down to, is we do so much damage. And that's kind of the Watcher as a character as a whole. Is you just do a lot of damage, and that's kind of what we're doing. Give me, dude, what a great card. 4 mantra gets us into divinity more often. The curse is frightening. I will not take the curse, actually. As much as I love taking curses that I shouldn't, I think that's one that even I can be aware that that is not a good curse for me to be popping. So that enters Calm. I'm totally fine chilling there. These guys will eventually all be attacking at once, in which case that one card will be very good, but in our current state, I am good with this. 27 coming in. Okay, then give me that. 21. We can smack you for 12. We got all the block in the world, and we have a blur coming in. So we carry over 17 block. Means I don't have to play block on this turn if I don't want to. So that's fine. The mantra, dude, is coming. And it's coming hot and ready, right? It's coming so hot and ready. And it's gonna be great going into Divinity, like, often now. Like, we have so many cards that can get us. When I say so many, I mean I literally have like 2 cards that can get us into Divinity now. But it's still a delicious amount of cards. So now we're in Divinity. This is doing 24 damage. This is doing 30. It's just so disgusting. See, this is one of those, I am very confident that I could kill them, especially with our intangible card. But I have just learned over the past year or so that don't test fate with those 2 dudes. They're bad dudes, and they will really make you unhappy, depending on how things go. So give me that block. Sash Whip is a fantastic card. Fear No Evil to put me into Calm and kill you sounds fine. I mean, I do really love the idea of just doing this, but let's go Divinity a little bit more here. Exit Stance. We're chilling. 31 block, not a problem. This is the only guy that's an issue, and even then, is he that much of an issue? So, Smack, go into Calm. Exit Stance, leave. Give me the goods. Thank you. Smack. Can I just kill you? I can. I'd rather just get you out of the way. And then Rush Down is fine. And turn, you're not attacking. My hand is full. Damn straight it is. I'm in Divinity, so this is a 30 damage card. Let's draw first. It's a 36 damage card. Start with that. Smack. Smack. I think I wasted my Divinity. But you know what, dude? It so doesn't really matter. Right? That kills you. Oh, baby. Bowling Bash is such a good card. It's such a good card we just don't need. Although, who is our boss on this floor? Because if it was Donu and Deka, I probably should have taken it. It was not, so that's fine. We play a couple of powers, so that guy's not going to be the best for us. But, I'm not overly concerned. I would like to hit you again, because I don't really want a curse in my deck. Now, this could be scary. It's fine. It could be much worse. Let's do this. So I could do some whack stuff here. But I really want to just play it safe against this enemy. Because this enemy can be a little bit scary. So I'm gonna do it like that. Err on the side of caution. 32 block. It can be such a possibly bad enemy, right? I'm gonna exit stance. I'm gonna smack you, hope for the best. 7 damage, that's what you love to see. That was a risky play on my part. It totally lucked out. So, 30. We can go into Divinity, though, which in a lot of ways may just, like, give us enough to kill him. And by that, I mean, like, no way in hell do we have enough to kill him. So, smack. Smack. Intangible. And then because of Frozen Jewel, we take no damage. I was expecting to take damage there. Okay. Eruption. Strike. Wallop for 18. 63 damage coming in right now. Let's keep that very, very in mind. 15 damage coming in is significantly nicer. Let's gain more mantra. We are in calm right now, so we can chill there. I don't like ending turns in Wrath for very obvious reasons, right? So exit stance, we have all of the damage in the universe. Get fasting out there. Pray out there. We can't get into Divinity right now. Smack. Smack. 15 damage coming in. 30 damage coming in. This is actually a-okay. 15 damage coming in. We can chill like this. This enemy is so unpredictable. It's the only reason I have to move a little bit slower on this one. There's Divinity yet again. 27, you're dead. Okay. Dude, how much damage have we actually taken on this run? Because it's like, is so small. Like, we have not taken a lot of damage on this run in the slightest. It feels very, very good to have played like this. Whenever you play a card, deal a damage to a random enemy. That's pretty good. We play a lot of cards. So 387. At the start of your turn, gain mantra. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Then I will kill a strike, because I said I was going to earlier. Another wallop in the deck. Sign me up, dude. Also, what's going on with this, huh? Channel number B1, prismatic number Y orb. Feel like something went astray in that conversation. Upgrade that wallop, even more damage. It's such a good card, dude. Such a good card. This guy's horrifying. I hate it. I am big not fan of this guy. So let's see here. I want to do something like this, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this. And we chill. We got to put up hella block on this guy. That's all it boils down to. So Wallop is a good start. Get into Calm is another good start. Fasting, Protect, hit you with an Insight. Not much going on there. So 16 coming in, but it's actually 26. I think that's a good time for us to chill. Gaining mantra by literally the second, dude. So let's do Fury of Blows, empty body. Give me back that Fury of Blows, thank you. Enter Calm, give me back that Fury of Blows, thank you. And every time we do this, we're doing damage to him, which is the even better part. So 12 and 10, we're actually fine. Don't take anything here. And oh, baby. He out of here. I do think we can maybe add a Bowling Bash, especially on the final boss on this floor. I think that Bowling Bash could actually super benefit us. Playing Diva form for free should be illegal. I'm just going to tell you right now, it should be illegal. That is such an unfair card to play for free, man. Now, we put up a lot of damage, so I'm not very concerned about this. However, this is a horrendous... this is a horrendous fight for us. I'll put up the block. Keep in mind, every time we play a card, it actually hits him. So, pretty okay. There's that. Wallop is so good for us. It's like the double whammy of the century, man. It feels so good. And then we smack Wallop again for just total smackage. You keep the Miracle, you keep the Protect. Even if the Protect is terrible, which it really is. There is now Divinity. This is even more disgusting now, because... I mean, I'm not saying that we're going to actually just kill this dude, but if there's ever been a chance for me to do 649 damage to him in a turn, now would probably be that chance. It's very strong. A very strong run that we are in. Smack you, Fury of Blow. It don't matter what we play, all right? It don't matter what we play because we're actually just annihilating. Don't need a Protect. No, thank you. We will very hopefully win. I'm gonna lose my Protect plus. It shames me to have it happen, but I do think that Bowling Bash will be pretty good for us, and I'm just gonna upgrade that kind of immediately here. So stunning an enemy, this will be very useful on this fight. This is not a good first turn at all, but that's okay. Can I leave thingy? I actually can't. Let's weaken you then. Smack you, Bowling Bash this guy, and then I'll just hit you with a simple prostrate. We're good. They're all going to attack now. This is where we need to have a very strong turn. So Wallop to kill you is good. And then can I leave stance? I can't leave stance, dude. Okay. So 21 coming in. This does mean that I will probably have to play a best defense here. Let's do it now. We're 11 strength up. This is 17 twice. And then I can kill you. And then I hit you with a Wallop. And just like that, man, you might as well just give me the win. I'll sign the check because we're going to be totally fine. Welcome to Divinity. Home of the doing a lot of damage to enemies. Get smacked, get smacked. Eruption for 39. Sure. I will then exit my stance. We got 32 block that I need to come up with. Sounds good to me. Okay. Should I Miracle to Fury of Blows? No, I'll save my Miracle for a time that it is good for me to do it. The free Wallop is just wrong, cruel, and amazing all at the same time. So there's that. I'll pop this. I could gain 10 block, right? And we wouldn't take any damage here. I think I would oh, we got freaking Frozen Jewel, dude. That gives me 2 block every turn. How could I forget, right? Okay. 3 more mantra. Give me some draw. Go into Eruption for the huge Wallop, into the huge Wallop, into the one of those. And then, don't mind if I do, I'll enter Vigilance for the next turn. Thank you very much. Happy days. What's going on here? 4 mantra. Welcome to Divinity. Home of the Divinity. May I take your order? 42 damage, 24 damage, 45 damage, 8 damage. You're putting up 43, huh? 43 is a chunk, to be fair. But is it really a chunk when you just have intangibility? Oh, dude, it's just so rude, right? It's the rudest thing on planet Earth. This is such a dummy thick good run. This guy he don't even know what hit him, right? I'm just basically playing my hand. I got 10 friggin' energy at any given moment on this run. Smack, smack. I probably could have killed you if I went into Eruption. I could go into it right now and probably still kill you. Yeah, okay. It was rude. Incredibly rude. Strong run. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, leave a like on the video. More ultra modded Spire coming to you straight through the dome piece in the nearby future. We'll get back into modded characters as they get updated. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.